the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz goes humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawls, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritted, hypnotic sprawl. Yeah, sax whispers low, horn staffs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we're living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Yeah. Chop sample stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air, sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk, every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. In the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Swinging on the pole, beats heavy with truth. Every note a dime, every break uncool. Jazz birthed the rebel, soul gave it root. And hip hop's the offspring, rockin' no soul. Needles hit wax, the crackle speaks first. Bassline heavy, make the speakers burst. Drums gritted dirt, links to each snare. So chopped and loop, ghost notes in the air. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Vinyl spinning stories of the old school days. Crack soul, spinning round the grooves. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow. Dusty grooves, fingerprints on the plate. Every loop a lifeline, no room for fate. Jazz ghost whisper in the saxophone's breath. Boom bap heartbeat, life after death. Words raw, they bleed. No sugar, no fluff. Grits in the grain, smooth ain't rough. Horns cross off, then scream with might. Drum swing left, then pull back right. Warmth in the cracks where the real ones dwell. Chop jazz, boom bap, my carousel. Spinning round the groove. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the
wax whispers low, dusty fingers dig deep where the lost echoes glow. Trumpets croon soft like a smoky night's grin. Drum breaks stomp heavy where the story begins. My words ride the cracks, split seconds rewind. Time machine loops, jazz riffs intertwine. The vinyl tells a tale, the soul never fails. Crackle in the air, rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true, no need to derail. The vinyl tells a tale, the vinyl tells a tale. Bass hums warm like the breath of the dawn. Chop loop, stitch tight, yesterday's song reborn. Saxophones cry tears from a sepia haze. Break these march roll through the memories maze. Every scratch a scar, every bar a memoir. Echoes of the old world beneath the reservoir. Horn stabs hit sharp, shadow boxing the beat. Kick drums, heartbeat where the past and now meet. Fragments of a chorus, ghosts hum in the mix. Time sewn together with beats and chopped tricks. The vinyl tells the tale, soul never fails. Crackle in the air, rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true, no need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale, the vinyl tells the tale. The black needle lifts, the room exhales. Ghosts in the grooves rest, the silence prevails. But the vinyl holds the tale, waiting to unveil. Forever in the wax, the soul never goes stale.
In a brown paper bag, corner store wisdom, a tag for a rag. Street lights flicker, shadows run long. Vinyl crackle hums like an old jazz song. Loose laces, still I'm chasing these paces. Time slips, erases, familiar faces. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Rust on the gates, sweep with the wind. City's heartbeat plays through the den. Brick walls whisper, secrets in the mortar. Echoes a hustle, a son and a daughter. One soul's gripping, crack concrete gripping. Baseline thumping, soul still dripping. Horn stabs cut through the smoky haze. Chop soul samples, rewinding my days. Every crackle, every hiss tells a story. Each drum break a moment of fleeting glory. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Let the snare swing, let the bass line ride. In the vinyls hum, where the ghosts reside. This gritty reverie, my 90s design. Hip hop heartbeat, forever mine.
From a lot of hits.
Needle spit, wax whisper, secrets in the groove. Baseline strolls heavy like it's got nothing to prove. stab soft but cut sharper than a barber's blade. Soul loops haunt the air, memories in the fade. Oh, drums break gritty dust, dancing in the snare's breath. Rhythm hits raw, like a boxer's glove to the chest. Chop samples talk, ghosts of jazz in the night. Each note a candle, flickering dim but burning bright. Crack vinyl dream, the soundtrack of the soul, where the groove never stops and the stories unfold. Spin it back, let it ride, let the rhythm take control. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul. Trumpets call out like a lost voice in the fog. Kick and snare argue, percussion's dialogue. Bass hums warm, cradling thoughts in its sway. Rhymes spill loose, scattered notes on display. Static whisper secrets, hiss of the past. Time stitched together, moments meant to last. Flow swings timeless, pendulum on the track. Jazz in my veins, boom bap on my back. Dusty grooves where memories reside. Broken records still spin, never cast aside. The warmth of imperfection, raw and divine. In crack vinyl dreams, my soul aligned. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul, where the groove never stops and the stories unfold. Spin it back, let it ride, let the rhythm take control. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul. Scuffed on the floor, drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning yesterday's ghost. Chopped soul loops, buttered bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw syrup slow from the tree, swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free. Where the past still moves, dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip hop jazzed up. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper, low shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets, echo voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets, only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows in these crackling grooves. The rhythm just grows. Crackling grooves, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip hop jazzed up. Crackling groove.
corner speaks secrets. The vinyl spins raw, horn stabs cut sharp like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Baseline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words feel loose like a cipher on the street. Crackling corners, they sing to the night. Warm bass rides under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty, break shadows in flight. Crackling corners where the wrong feels right. Where the wrong feels right. Rhymes like old films, grainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz licks weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake. Vinyl crack speaks and the horn stab side. Underneath the grid, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Baseline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream alive. Pipes hiss, city steam whispers to the moon. Concrete symphony, the night hums a tune. Vinyl crackle underneath, old beats bloom. Echoes of the past, ghosts in the room. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light. Soul sample scratch, heartstrings torn. Horn stab sharp like a rose with a thorn. Baseline warm, cradle to storm. Drum breaks gritty, where legends are born. Ash floats, dreams burn slow. Truth drips, heavy words overflow. Steps on the pavement, where do they go? Answers in the echo, only the streets know. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. Ooh, city smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light. needles hit wax, the crackle speaks first. Bassline heavy, make the speakers burst. Drums gritted dirt, clings to each snare. So chopped and loop, ghost notes in the air. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Vinyl spinning stories of the old school days. Crack soul, spinning round the groove. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow. Dusty grooves, fingerprints on the plate. Every loop a lifeline, no room for fate. Jazz ghost whisper in the saxophone's breath. Boom bap heartbeat, life after death. Words raw, they bleed. No sugar, no fluff. Grits in the grain, smooth ain't rough. Horns cross off, then scream with might. Drum swing left, then pull